Alright, welcome to the very first episode of the Digit Show for 2026. I am Manas Tiwari and behind me, what you see is our very own Digit Test Labs. That's where our team spends several hours testing hundreds of devices every single year. Smart TVs, PCs, you name it, we test it. But before we get our hands dirty with the next set of devices that are supposed to launch this very year, we thought this is probably the ideal time to look back at some of our favorite, most fun gadgets of 2025. And that's what we did this week. We made our team sit in the studio and pick their best gadgets of 2025. So let's start this week's episode with that.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on Digit, and this one's a special one.
Okay.
Now that 2025 is behind us, we thought it was the right time to look back. So we asked the entire Digit team a simple question. What was your favorite gadget of 2025?
But one thing which I'll pick as my favorite gadget of the year.
So my favorite gadget of the year is...
My favorite gadget this year was...
It would be...
Just to be clear, these are not necessarily the best gadgets launched this year. These are the gadgets our team actually used in 2025 and genuinely enjoyed. It could be anything as long as it's a gadget. So we asked everyone to pick their favorite and tell us why. So sit back, relax and enjoy. Here we go.
Hi, this is Manas Tiwari. I am the technology editor for Times Network. I think first of all, 2025 was one rare good year in tech in the last few years. I think some of the little pieces of technology that we saw this year really had me interesting. For example, these teleconverter kits that launched with the Oppo Find X9 Pro and the Vivo X300 Pro, they sort of showed us that there's still scope for innovation when it comes to mobile phones. There was a lot of things that happened around AI as well. But one thing which I'll pick as my favorite gadget of the year, that is the Meta Ray-Ban glasses. And I think it's because it is also a very important device for this category. Now, this is a category which has existed for a while. We have had XR glasses in different form factors, but for some reason, they haven't exploded the way that we assumed they would. And the Meta Ray-Ban glasses might have just done a big favor to this category because they made smart glasses absolutely mainstream. Meta, Ray-Ban, Qualcomm, Snapdragon, 3 platforms coming together, making this really exciting piece of tech. And the way it worked, it's so seamless. You can capture photos, take POV shots on the go, use them as content creators, also interact with Meta AI. And we've already seen how well they have been received. $300 outside of India, in India for 30,000 rupees. A lot of people have bought them, and now you can see the impact that now you already have the second generation Meta glasses. You have the Oakleys in India, and we also have the Meta display, which is yet to come to India, but I'm sure given the popularity of these glasses within India, they will also make it here. So I think, yes, the Meta Ray-Ban glasses are the one for me.
Hi, my name is Aman Rashid and I am the Senior Assistant Editor who leads the website and video operations here at Digit English. So my favorite gadget of 2025 is a smartphone, and yay, it's a boring choice, but no. Hear me out. So this phone is unlike any other that I used this year. This is the OG slim phone of 2025. I'm talking about the Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge. Now, while other slim phones were making the rounds in the rumor mill, this is the phone that started the trend, launched first, and wow, what a phone this was. Now, I only got a chance to use this for about a month, so I wish I could have used it longer, but this is the perfect phone which has a slim profile. It gives you that big phone experience, but in a sleeker form factor. Now, I know many folks had their complaints and about the battery life. The battery life was not that great, but in my usage, I always have a charger on my desk in my car. So battery anxiety issues were never a thing for me. But this phone is so gorgeous, it is slim, it is so ergonomic, and I think so this is the most beautiful phone that is made in 2025, and hence my best gadget, my favorite gadget of 2025, the Samsung Galaxy S25 Edge.
Hello, my name is Siddharth Chauhan and I test phones every day. So if I had to pick my favorite gadget of 2025 without thinking too much, it would be the Vivo X300 Pro. The strongest point of this phone is obviously its camera, but once you start using it, it goes into a different league than normal flagship phones. There's also an optional telephoto lens that you get with the X300 Pro, which allows you to go even further and get the optical quality zoom. So yeah, that was my pick of the favorite gadget of 2025.
Hi guys, this is Siddharth Malhotra, and basically I review smartphones, do comparison and everything related to smartphones. And when I'm not on the camera, I usually typing in-depth reviews and features on the digit.in website. So my favorite gadget of the year is this Oppo Find X9 Pro with its teleconverter kit. And because of this, I was able to capture Missy's photo, which is, to be very honest, very close to my heart. And because of this lens, I have to convince 4 to 5 police officers so that मैं इसको अंदर लेके जा सकूँ स्टेडियम पे.
Hi, my name is Vasan. I'm the TV and audio lead at digit.in. My favorite piece of tech this year has to be the Sony WS1000 XM6. I've been extensively using them. I already own a WS1000 XM4, and this has been a clear upgrade over both XM4 as well as XM5. Especially compared to the XM5, these have foldable hinges, which makes them easy to carry. The case has a magnetic clasp, which makes it easy to, again, it's more portable, and the overall build quality is also very solid. So I've been enjoying them. The audio is flagship level, and you can see there has been some wear and tear also, which shows how much I have used them and liked them. And for a detailed breakdown, you can visit digit.in.
My name is Divyanshi Sharma. I'm working as a chief copy editor at Digit, and I cover everything from laptops to gaming. My favorite gadget for 2025 is the Logitech MX Master 4. This is because the mouse is super precise, it's very responsive, and it has really silent clicks that help. Also, it is great for multitasking. The actions ring figure is a real game changer, and it helps me save a lot of time. So
my name is Abhishek, and I make tech videos out here on Instagram and YouTube that you guys always love. Well, one of the favorite gadgets that I used in my life and in 2025 was an air purifier from Cubo. When I came back from my hometown to Delhi, the pollutions were rising, and I purchased that air purifier from Blinkit. Can you believe that? Anyways, when that air purifier came to my house, I started using it right away, and from then till now, I've been loving that product because it has Wi-Fi, so I can turn it on and off from my home, from anywhere in the world using the app, and I can set timers in that as well. Plus, it is maintaining the pollution level inside my room at least to a very good level so that I can breathe properly.
Hi, my name is Krishika. I produce videos for Digit Hindi and write gadget reviews for Times Now Tech. Well, so my favorite gadget of 2025 will be Vivo X300, and all because of 2 reasons. First is camera. It clicks really great, insane photographs, and that is something you would expect on any Vivo's flagship device. And second is the form factor. So Vivo X200 was slightly bigger, but this Vivo X300 comes with a compact form factor, and just see how perfectly it fits into my hands. So yeah, this is my favorite gadget of 2025.
Hi, I'm Sparsh Sharma, and I write news, articles, features and reviews for Times Now Tech website. My favorite gadget that I used in 2025 was Vivo X300 Pro. So, you know, when you talk about Vivo X300 series, you always talk about cameras. So yes, so to test them out, I went to Dehradun to shoot an entire wedding of my friend on this phone, and the results came out pretty good. All the people which were present in the wedding wanted to shoot all of their pictures on this phone only, क्योंकि बहुत अच्छे results आ रहे थे. तो सब DSLR छोड़ के मेरे पास ही आ रहे थे कि भाई मेरी फ़ोटो इससे ही खींच. तो जो कैमरा है वो बहुत नेक्स्ट लेवल का है. जायस के साथ पार्टनरशिप हमेशा से ही बहुत अच्छी रही है, और इस बार भी it is superb. It stands as one of the best gadgets that I used in 2025.
Hi, this is Rudra Raghuvanshi, and I cover mostly consumer tech, gaming and AI from Times Now Tech. My favorite gadget this year was iPhone 17. I had the iPhone 17 for a very brief period of time, and the best thing about that phone was its refresh rate, because it was not a gimmick, it was actually a boon for the gamers. The animations were crisp, they were smooth, and the gaming experience on the phone was amazing. And if we talk about other things, it had a very decent processor, A19 we are talking about here. And overall experience with the phone was amazing. Whether it is about the photography thing, where we got to see an upgrade in the rear camera setup, and we got to see an upgrade in terms of selfie camera as well. all in all, the phone was amazing.
Hi, I'm Bharat Upadhyay. I'm currently leading the Times Now Tech website. My favorite gadget in 2025 would be iPhone Air. I think it is the most sleekest and lightweight iPhones I have used in the years. And I feel the design you talk about, the performance being a slimmest phone, yet the performance was top notch. And I think that was the main reason behind it is the best gadget of the year for me.
Hi, I'm Yash. I make videos for Digit Hindi, write for Times Now Tech, and do a lot of sponsored and editorial thing here at Digit and Times Now. Favorite gadget of 2025, rather than smartphones, I would say speakers saw a lot of improvement here in 2025. There's a specific product, Luminous Edge Go 1500. The reason I chose this product is that I traveled a lot and this was a perfect companion because 1200 watts of power station that has 8 multiple output ports. So like it was really beneficial for me. I could charge my phone, laptop, mini fridge, gaming consoles, pretty much everything. Plus it has 90 watts of speaker, 2 microphones, so a perfect karaoke and a good travel companion, I would say. Yeah.
A lot of phones in that list. I wasn't expecting that. Clearly, other categories need to catch up. A lot more innovation is needed there. Now, while we look back at 2025, it's also important to look at what's ahead. A lot of new innovation will happen. A lot more products will launch. So this week, we sent out Abhishek to ask people, what is that one tech purchase that they're looking to make this very year?
Hi guys, I'm Abhishek and we are out on the streets of Noida to find out what is that one tech purchase that people are going to make in the next year, that is 2026. But before that, let me share what I want to buy. Well, I really want to buy a PS5, but for that, I have to buy a TV as well, and I do not have enough space in my house to put a TV on. And for that, I'll have to buy a house as well. So I think that is a different challenge altogether. But anyways, let's go out and see what people are going to buy in the next year. So now we have Akash with us. Akash, let me know about what you are going to purchase in 2026.
Maybe PS5.
PS5, and why?
Because I love gaming.
What game you love usually? Like
Red Dead Redemption.
मुंह से सुपारी निकाल के बात कर रहे बाबा.
Or God of War and games like these.
But you don't like racing games?
Sometimes.
I am really willing to buy air purifier.
And the reason?
Because I want to survive Delhi and the AQI is really killing me.
Currently, I would upgrade to iPhone Air.
iPhone Air? Are you liking that, huh?
Yeah.
Because of the slim form factor?
Slim.
Okay. Mission failed, guys. Since it's New Year time, so there's not much public out there in the market to whom we can talk to, but we are back to the office again, and let's see what people here in the office think about their new smartphone upgrade or the tech gadget upgrade that they are going forward in 2026. Let's go. Now we have Saloni with us. So Saloni, hi.
Hi.
What is that one gadget that you are looking forward to buy in 2026?
I have been for long thinking of buying an air purifier.
Okay.
It's been on my list to, purchase. So yeah, I think a Dyson air purifier is something which is an immediate buy for me right now.
Yeah, this is a perfect time right now to buy an air purifier.
Yeah, the AQIs are terrible, and I think now it's become a must. Earlier we used to think it's a fancy gadget, but now I think it's a must for every household to have.
Previously I was thinking to buy a smartphone, but as we all know, pollution has increased. So now I'm thinking to buy air purifier.
PS5.
PS5?
First because GTA 6 is coming up. Second, I'm a gamer.
A gamer. Apart from PS5, what else do you think? Do you want to upgrade to any different phone or something like that?
So I currently have iPhone 15. So I think I'll go for 17 or 16.
If you have to choose one, PS5 or iPhone 17, then what?
PS5.
PS5. Yes. What is the one gadget that you are looking forward to buy in 2026?
So I recently bought a phone and now I'm planning to buy an adapter for this.
So which phone is this?
This is a 17.
iPhone 17?
Yes.
Okay, so you need an adapter. Okay,
Yeah.
Perfect. That makes sense. So hi Vinakshi, how are you?
Fine.
Okay, so I have a question for you. What is that one gadget that you are looking forward to buy in 2026?
I think I can go for PS5 controller.
Why controller? Why not PS5?
Because when I bought PS5, it got only one controller.
Oh, you already have PS5? Oh, nice.
So I would like to go the second one so that we can pay as a couple.
Okay.
That is the thing we have thought about. Let's see.
Apart from that, anything else? What is the most expensive tech that you purchased in this year?
That was PS5.
PS5 only. Okay,
But I
so
would like to go for iPhone.
iPhone, the
You have
orange
to
one.
think about it. No, I don't like the orange one.
Why?
I might go for the better color.
Okay. Hello, Ayushi.
Hi Abhishek,
How are
what's
you?
up? I'm good.
Okay, so I have a question for you.
Okay.
What is that one gadget that you are looking forward to buy in 2026?
iPhone.
Buy
Crazy, I just want to upgrade like my
the new
current
iPhone 17 or the Pro model?
I'll go for the Pro model.
Orange color?
Not really, I'm not a big fan of the Cosmic Orange, but probably I'll stick with the basics, maybe it's the
Okay.
silver one.
What do you think is the popular name for that cosmic orange in India?
BJP.
Anything else apart from the 17 Pro iPhone?
Gadgets in general.
Any gadget.
Probably a Dyson. The
Dyson?
new edition, yeah.
Air purifier?
No, the hair wrap.
But we need air purifier now.
That's not my priority as of now, but okay.
Now you can see, guys, this is not our priority. People are saying. So now we have to be a little serious because we are with the HR. Hello, Himangi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Perfect, I'm good too.
Yeah.
Anyways, I have a question for you.
Okay.
What is that one gadget that you're looking forward to buy in 2026?
In 2026, I'll maybe save a little money and I'll go for the Dyson air purifier.
Not the air wrap?
No, I can, right now, I can do with bad hair, but I can't do with bad air. You see the condition that's outside.
Nice.
I like it.
Great line. We'll quote this.
Yes.
Okay, apart from the air purifier, anything else?
No, I'm not a gadget person. No.
Okay. So that was it. People are either buying an air purifier or a PS5. Air purifier does make a lot of sense, especially for the people who are living in Delhi NCR. But PS5, I don't know from where this trend is coming from. But anyways, these were the answers that we got from people out there on the streets of Noida and inside our office.
Air purifiers, now they seem to be on top of everyone's purchase list for 2026, and rightly so. Makes a lot of sense. You step outside, you know, look at the weather, look at the air quality, how bad it has been, especially in North India. Of course, everybody wants an air purifier in their house. It's not a luxury anymore, it's a necessity. That's what we have been saying over the past 2 months. On the show though, it's time for a small break. I'll see you on the other side. Meanwhile, you let us know what is going to be your big tech purchase of the year. Use the hashtag DigitShow. And in case you want to check out other cool stuff, just like this mug, go to digitshop.in. There are a lot of cool stuff, great collection over there. Don't forget to check that out. Welcome back to the Digit Show. This is Manas. Before heading into the break, we look back at some of our favorite gadgets of 2025. We discuss some of your tech purchases of 2026. Now it's time to look at how technology can possibly evolve over the next 12 months. A lot of new trends, of course. AI is going to be big, but smartphones, PCs are going to get expensive, and there's a reason for that. So here's Aman taking you through all the possible tech trends of 2026. Watch out.
2026 is going to be an interesting year for tech, not because everything will suddenly feel futuristic, but because a lot of changes will quietly affect how we use our devices every single day. So in this video, Siddharth and I will talk about 5 tech trends we genuinely expect to shape 2026. Let's get started.
Let's start with the one that most people will notice immediately, and which is smartphone prices going up. We've already seen flagships getting expensive, the Vivos, the Oppos, and even the iQOOs.
I think I also feel in 2026, phones are going to get more expensive, guys, and not just the flagship models, but also mid-range phones. They will also go up in price. And the frustrating part is that many of them won't even feel dramatically better than what we have already seen
last year.
So, care to explain?
You see, components such as chipsets are getting costlier, AI features need stronger camera, need stronger hardware. All of these components are getting more expensive, and you know, all the brands are under pressure to protect their margins. We can't, dissuade from that particular fact, but the result is higher pricing. And also, with higher pricing, we get some compromises. So I'm expecting phones with base variants to, get slower storage, fewer RAM options. The 4GB RAM variant could make a comeback, or, the charging speeds that, haven't really improved.
Of course, the phones, I think, won't be bad. I really hope so. But it won't feel like a big jump either. This is probably the year when more people start holding on to their phones for longer, not because they love them, but because upgrading doesn't feel urgent anymore.
Yeah, right.
Now, one area where things might genuinely improve, though, is battery life.
Right.
I think in 2026, we'll start seeing phones comfortably crossing the 10,000 mAh battery mark, and surprisingly without turning into massive, bricks in the hand.
Right.
And this is happening, I think, thanks to better battery chemistry, smarter internal layouts, and brands finally realizing that thinness isn't everything.
That's true. I mean, we have already seen early versions of these concept phones that go up to 15,000 mAh batteries. There are other phones by other brands, specifically maybe in China, that have phones with 10,000 mAh plus battery already in the market, but those feel brick in comparison. I think much bigger battery phones, more than the likes of 7,000 mAh, should get more mainstream this year, especially in our market, like India, for example. And the focus won't just be chasing big numbers, but also offering dependable battery life. Just think about phones that last a full day and then some, and even with heavy use, it will matter more than phones that charge, say, for example, 120 watt fast charging, and basically phones that charge insanely fast. So what do you think about that?
I think I absolutely agree with you. And on to the next one, right? Mobile gaming is another space that's been steadily evolving, and 2026 could finally be the year it starts feeling serious. We have already seen console level games on phones, even the iPhone 15 Pro, like 2 to 3 years ago, right?
Yes.
iPhone 15 Pro brought that, that power in your hands, and now I think so in 2026 this trend, and these days even Netflix for that matter, offers plenty of ports for the casual user. So care to elaborate, Siddharth?
So I think more AAA titles will be built with smartphones in mind, especially because the chipsets are getting more and more stronger and capable. But they won't be just treated as simple ports, because flagship chips are now powerful enough, cooling systems are improving, developers are realizing just how massive the mobile gaming audience really is. Because see, phones won't replace consoles or gaming PCs, but they don't need to. For many people, I feel the phone will become the most used gaming device simply because it's always there with you.
Adding to that, I would say with controller support, better optimization, and excellent displays that are already in place, on these phones, mobile gaming will feel less like a compromise and more like a choice. Another trend that will grow quietly rather than explosively is smart glasses. We have already seen Meta glasses gaining traction in India, and I think in 2026 they won't suddenly become cool or futuristic, but I think they will start feeling normal, if you can understand. I mean, just look at the Meta ones, the ones with Manas. So there's no heavy display, no full, AR visuals, just cameras, basic audio thingy, notifications are there, and this light AI assistance, running in the background.
And I think, next year, more smart glasses should start popping up, and the focus should be on small, useful innovations like taking photos without pulling out your phone, quick translations, even, navigation prompts. For example, you're going on a bike and then you need that navigation help over there, and, just basically hands-free AI help. That is always on you. The idea is not to replace smartphones, at least not yet, but they could be more like wireless earbuds, but for your eyes.
Oh, okay.
If you know what I mean. On to the next one. Okay, as for the final trend, and you must have guessed it by now, it's AI.
But haven't we seen enough of AI already for all these years now?
There's a lot left to see, I believe, because the AI race is not going to slow down this year as well. I expect the rivalry between major players like OpenAI, Google, all of these will continue, and so the idea of AI bubble bursting doesn't really hold up, I feel, in say the next few months at least. What will change though is regulation on the AI generated content or AI in general. Governments and regulators will step in more seriously, not to stop AI but to control how it's used. Issues around data usage, deepfakes, AI-generated content, and transparency will become harder to ignore. For users, AI will also feel integrated but also a bit more restrained. So rather than bold promises that we see everybody making these days, expect AI to be baked into everyday apps that make practical sense. I think that is where we are heading this year.
Well, in a nutshell, 2026 won't be about dramatic breakthroughs. We feel it's going to be more about, higher prices, better endurance, more serious mobile gaming, and AI getting more mature. Now, of course, some of these changes will be welcome, some will be frustrating, but all of them will shape how we interact with technology on a daily basis.
So let us know which of these trends you agree with and which one you think we have completely missed. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.
What a fun episode, what an exciting start to the year. We are all set to test everything that comes our way over the next 12 months, and so should you, because everything eventually comes down to this, the Digit 01 Awards for the absolute best gadgets innovations that we reward at the end of every single year. So do follow us on digit.in, follow our social media handles, subscribe to our YouTube channels, and keep watching The Digit Show every Saturday 8:30 AM only on Times Now.